I'm gonna have to red flag that. I actually don't even like to go see live music. I don't know. I'm weird in that sense. Don't hate me on that one. Hey, this is Frankie Muniz from Muniz Racing, and this is Green or Red Flag. Eating pizza with a fork and knife, definitely a red flag. I'm from New Jersey, New York area. You got to fold that in half and eat it with your hands. Otherwise, it's just not pizza. Testing a prototype car before it's released, I'm definitely going to say green flag. I love to drive anything that has wheels, especially if obviously no one else has gotten to drive it yet. I want to be the first. I actually have a sidecar. My wife sits in the sidecar and I drive a motorcycle. I'm going to say red flag because I don't know if I trust anybody enough to drive me in the sidecar, because that's got to be scary. Definitely a green flag. That's the great thing about streaming now, right? Being able to binge the show. I can't imagine actually liking a show and having to wait 1 week to see each episode. I need to see it all at one time. Playing a game of basketball while wearing a race suit, I'm gonna say probably red flag because you just look ridiculous. It actually would be a pretty good way to train though, for the heat. It gets very hot in the car, but no, I don't wanna get it dirty. Listening to SiriusXM when driving, definitely a green flag. I love it. I love all the stations. I love that I can listen to my 90s, I can listen to my 80s, I can listen to whatever I want when I want it. Driving the pace car before I start a big race, I'm gonna say red flag. You wanna know why? Because I don't wanna just be driving the pace car. I wanna be in the big race. Ooh, I would say taking salsa lessons with Bryan Cranston as my instructor would be green flag, just because anything that Bryan does is absolutely hilarious. I've seen him dance. I've seen him roller skate and dance, and he's definitely got the moves. So I think that'd be fun. Definitely a red flag. I don't think there's anything worse than when you do wear socks at the beach, not that I have that often, but when the sand gets in your sock and it makes the end really, really heavy, and then you end up just kicking the big ends of like sandy sock. No, it's not good. It's not a good look. And you also don't want to have that like bad farmer's sock tan. Sitting first row on a roller coaster, definitely green flag. The extra hang while you're waiting for the back to come, is always scary, but then you get that big push. I don't know. I love sitting in the front, although I will say I always have to do a roller coaster in the very front and in the very back because it's two completely different experiences. But I definitely love the front, only because I want to finish first all the time. Sitting in the nosebleeds to see your favorite artist or band, I'm going to have to red flag that. I actually don't even like to go see live music. I don't know. I'm weird in that sense. Don't hate me on that one. I've been fortunate enough to do a lot of cool things in my life, but there's nothing I'm more passionate about than racing. And that's what I'm putting all my effort and focus into, and hope to see you guys at the track.